Have a nice day.
Hey, beautiful. It's Sunday, March the 28th, 2021. Welcome to Have a Nice Gay, the podcast that's ready to play. I'm Mike Johnson, and I'm here with my friend Edward Wilson with the Brown Bear Coaching Company. How's it going?
Hello, it's going very good. Thanks for having me.
This is an episode of Queer Business Corner, so you are a queer business owner.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. What are you doing? What is your business?
Yeah, great. So I have started a life coaching business. So I'm a professional coach. And it's a helping profession, a little bit like a psychologist or a counselor that works with individuals one-on-one to uncover what they truly want for their life and also what's holding them back. You know, why don't they have that already? And then different to a psychologist or a counselor, you might hold their hand, take them forward, set really good goals that are within a good time frame and appropriate to them and work for them to move them forward and be really proactive and future facing. Yeah. Take them forward together into a better kind of version of their life.
So what got you started doing this? How did you get into this wacky business?
So I myself, everybody's got, stuff in their history and baggage and problems that come and go. Like that's totally normal. I was going through quite a tough time in my life with something in particular, that seemed kind of impossible and irresolvable. And when I went looking for help among self-help books, psychology books, I got myself a psychologist, but I also came across, coaching. And for me personally, it was just immediately appealing as a career option. I thought, wow, the lifestyle of genuinely helping people rather than, selling IT to businesses and just selling someone else's stuff, to really engage with people was really exciting. And to bring people through, their pain or their problems into their best life just seems so valuable and so rewarding that I really want to help people in that way. So I looked into it. I found my own coach. She was absolutely delightful. And in combination with seeing a psychologist at the same time, I saw the psychologist 3-4 times, but then I worked with my coach 12, 13 sessions, because she helped me with the first stuff, but then also transition into being a good coach and really learning how to speak to people deeply to really get at what they want. And it was really transformative for me. And so that's why I got into it. And that's why I started the business. I want to share that with more people.
Yeah. And love your accent, by the way. I'm sure everybody knows that. You're in Sydney, Australia, but you're not limited to that. You can help people in a lot of places, right?
Yeah, correct. So it's a fully online business. Even people in Sydney, I would see online. So anyone's welcome to drop by the website to get some more details. And it's just a case of the time zones overlapping well. So people in the UK and Western Europe might struggle to find an appropriate time, but basically everybody else around the world will have an overlapping time. I'd be very happy to work with them.
Yeah, awesome. Let's talk about the queer aspect of your business. What impact does being queer have on what you do and how you do it?
Sure. It's an excellent question. I think there's two major things to this. Firstly, queer people have the mixed blessing of having kind of usually a very difficult early life. Many people have hard childhoods and no one gets to adult life without issues, but queer people get to truly experience what it's like to be other or even think that they're wrong. But, we have to overcome these limiting beliefs and challenge the assumptions of society, family, religion, if we want to live, freely, proudly, and find our own fulfillment and our own happiness. So really, it's our superpower. Like it brings us a sharp kind of empathy and an understanding that a lot of other people don't have. So I think that lends itself well to being a coach. And then also, as a queer person myself, like I'm a gay man, it may be that some people who are LGBT plus feel more comfortable speaking to a gay man, someone who they already know shares a lot of experiences and understanding and can feel free to, trust and be open and be vulnerable sooner, because those things are really powerful in a good healing, and coaching relationship.
If our listeners out there want to know more about you, support you, find out if coaching is right for them, what should they do? How do people find you?
Okay, yep. So www.brownbearcoaching.com is the website. I've also got a presence on Facebook and Instagram. It is burgeoning, so there'll be more and more over time, but there's only a few posts at the moment. So essentially, if you personally or someone you know has, pervasive niggling issues or consistent patterns of work or social, if you're not getting what you want, if you don't know why it's not working out for you, it's a good bet that there's some work that we could do together that will be hugely beneficial. I do free sessions of up to 2 hours to give every person that sees my business and wants to speak to me a really powerful coaching experience. And so in that way, there's no gimmick. There's not really a risk. You know what you're going to get if you choose to continue. And you can arrange a call back and do an online video call with me via the website anytime, and we'll set that up. And that's how people get in touch.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much for being here, too. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that is it for Queer Business Corner. Join us tomorrow for another Kyle's Motivational Monday. Our social media is Have a Nice Gay Pod on all of the platforms, and our website is haveanicegay.com. Thank you again to Edward Wilson in Sydney, Australia. And thanks for being here to talk about brown bear coaching. Until tomorrow, have a nice gay, Edward.
Have a nice gay, Mike.
Have a nice gay.